The night before the first day of school, many parents are packing lunches and tucking their kids into bed. But for over 600 students in Roanoke City, that's a luxury they don't have.
For one Patrick Henry graduate, the experience of homelessness was a harsh reality. And 10 News reporter Abby Coleman sat down with him and the school system to look at the unique challenges at-risk students face when they're heading back to class.
Stability isn't a word Christopher Bomer would use to describe his childhood.
There have been times where, I didn't know if I was going to eat the next day.
House to house, couch to couch, eviction after eviction.
Do you feel like you had to grow up a little faster than you would have?
Yeah, I feel like kids shouldn't have to feel the real pressures of our modern society.
He isn't alone. Last school year, 619 students in Roanoke City experienced homelessness in one way or another.
Every family and every student has experienced different things along their journey.
Dr. Haley Poland is the Assistant Superintendent of Student Success and Support Services and works directly with these families.
What are some of the challenges you see?
So one of our biggest challenges is actually finding our students.
Poland tells me at-risk students and families have to be re-identified every year in order to qualify for assistance. The McKinney-Vento Homelessness Assistance Act makes sure rights are protected for these children.
We try to remove the adult problems from our children.
Experiencing homelessness isn't just living on the streets. The McKinney-Vento Act encompasses anyone living in temporary or inadequate housing, like motels, shelters, or even living with friends or family because of housing loss.
If they are doubled up, if they are living in a shelter.
Christopher experienced this firsthand.
We didn't really have places to stay sometimes, so we'd couch surf.
He says he took on these adult issues, and it hurt him in terms of his education.
Do the bare minimum to make sure my grades were good, and then go worry about whatever else was going on. School was kind of just an afterthought, honestly.
Poland tells me they're working to change this by providing food, clean clothes, and more. One of the biggest ways they help is making sure students are able to stay in the same school, even if they're bouncing from place to place.
Having the stability of not having to change schools 5-6 times.
That is a traumatic experience for students, and so if we can they don't have to keep retelling their story.
Christopher is now on the other side and says the support he received in school was critical and changed the way he looks at any situation.
And it really inspired me to just make the best out of whatever hand I'm dealt.
In Roanoke, Abby Coleman, 10 News, working for you.